It was dark. The earth had trembled. The veil of the temple was torn in two, Matthew 27 verse 51. Hope seemed buried along with his body. The one they had believed in was gone. His followers were scattered, afraid, broken. It felt like the end of the story, but it wasn't. Joseph of Arimathea, a secret disciple of Jesus, asked Pilate for his body. He wrapped Jesus in clean linen and placed him in his own new tomb, Matthew 27 verses 57 to 60. A heavy stone was rolled against the entrance, and Roman guards were set to watch. The world went silent. Heaven held its breath. Saturday was a day of waiting, of questions. Had death truly won? But then came the dawn. After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Matthew 28 verse 1. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to the tomb. They were going to mourn. But what they found changed the world forever. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. Matthew 28 verse 2. The guards trembled in fear. And the angel spoke. Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here, he has risen, just as he said. Matthew 28 verses 5 to 6. Their sorrow turned into joy, their tears into awe. Jesus was alive. He appeared first to Mary Magdalene. She ran to him weeping, not in grief anymore, but in overwhelming love. Then to the disciples, hiding behind closed doors. Peace be with you, he said. John 20 verse 19. He showed them his hands and his side. The wounds were real, and so was he. He walked with two men on the road to Emmaus, explaining the scriptures, breaking bread, and suddenly they knew it was him. He restored Peter, the one who had denied him. He gave Thomas, the doubter, the chance to touch and believe. Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. John 20 verse 29. The resurrection wasn't just a miracle. It was a message. That death no longer had the final word. That love had conquered all. That Jesus, the Lamb who was slain, was also the victorious King. He fulfilled every prophecy, overcame every curse, and opened the way for us to have life, eternal and abundant. He did not rise just to prove a point. He rose to restore what was lost, to bring you home. Speech balloon a message from Jesus to you. My beloved, I saw your tears on that dark night. I felt the weight you carry, the shame, the fear, the questions. But I want you to know, I didn't stay in that tomb. I rose so that you could rise, from your pain, your guilt, your past. I broke the power of death so that you could walk in freedom. I took your place, because I love you. You were on my heart when I carried the cross. You were the reason I didn't give up. And now, I am alive, and I'm calling your name. Come to me. Not with perfection, but with your heart. Let me heal what's broken. Let me lead you into a new life, full of grace, peace, and purpose. The grave is empty. And because I live, you can live too. Open Book Bible references used. Matthew 27 verse 51. Matthew 27 verses 57 to 60. Matthew 28 verses 1 to 6. John 20:19, 20:29. Luke 24, Road to Emmaus. John 21, Peter's restoration.